Valley Ambulance Corps is among many ambulance corps in the Mohawk Valley that's struggling to provide services to rural areas. This due to a number of factors. Shalon Stevens has more.
Area state representatives agree that ambulance corps are needed in rural communities and they want to help make their services easier to access. However, they want to keep control at the local level.
This is definitely an issue that the state needs to look into it, specifically to change some legislation that will help these local ambulance services to be able to meet the needs of their citizens. We'd really like to keep control of the ambulance services at the local level. That's one of the major issues that we're facing here, is that the local citizens, through their local elected officials, need to weigh in on this and determine their level of support for these ambulance services. It's not an essential service in New York State, and that's another thing that we're considering looking at, is to make it an essential service.
No question in my mind that we're facing what I would call a real crisis when it comes to ambulance service, particularly in the rural areas. Our traditionally volunteer emergency squads are suffering from a lack of volunteers. Our even private paid ambulance services are struggling financially in terms of providing service in rural areas. We don't want the state to control everything, but I'm sure there's a role here for the state to make sure that we can allow these ambulance squads to come up with a solution to this problem.
Reporting, Shalon Stevens, Eyewitness News.
A group called the Mohawk Valley 9 is scheduling a roundtable in October. They're bringing together all ambulances to discuss the concerns and what steps are needed to take in order to solve this issue. Part of the former GE building